everybody. Whoa! Hello, Sao Paulo. Hello, Mama Sao Paulo. Good to be here again. Hello. Thank you. Last year, I was presenting more or less on the same stage in a different venue, and I presented this Oscar Neymar image, and it's just unbelievable to be here in this stunning venue designed by Oscar Neymar. This is really, really great, and it's the 7th Mama edition, and you broke the record. I don't know if Renato said that before. This is the most city that we have done Mama at, and this is really great. And for me, this is also very emotional to come back to this country, to this continent, to see the vibes that you guys have. I don't know how much you know, how much you really appreciate it. To see people here, the companies and the colleagues that are speaking and competitors that are talking with one another, this is something very unique. We are like running around the world is not something that you see everywhere, and I think that you need to appreciate it, and it deserves a round of applause, yeah, from everyone here, yeah, for you. I also want to take, when we are in this venue, I want to take this opportunity and to thank our amazing production, the amazing production team. There is a lot of work going on behind the scene in order to come up with this event. I want to thank our agency that is working with us for a couple of years now. I want to thank our amazing AppsFlyer marketing team, the one and only Bruno Bandero, Andrew, and Eloise, and of course my colleague and my friend Elisa that are working really days and nights in order to make it happen. Again, let's make a round of applause. Also, AppsFlyer Brazil is here? Yeah? Make a sound. Where are you? You were there like, yeah, AppsFlyer Brazil. You give me so much inspiration with the amount of care and love for your client, for your partners, for the ecosystem. It's really, really amazing, and I'm thankful to be here once again. This is from a selfish point of view, I must say. I'm visiting this continent for since '99, basically, but since 2007, I'm conducting business here, and I'm coming back to Brazil specifically and the continent almost every year. And the fact that we are doing that gives me the pleasure to be here, and I'm just from a selfish point of view, I want to thank you all. And of course, the customers, the partners, and the ones that are yet customers, thank you for being here and being with us here in Mama the 7th time. Again, last time, round of applause. My name is Gal Ekstein. I'm the Chief Business Officer of AppsFlyer. I'm already 22 years in that business, in the ad tech and the martech business. Up until recently, I was also the GM of EMEA in Latin America, so I know your business from within, and it's not the first time that I'm here. I said it already before. What I want to talk with you today is a little bit, you heard it already from Renata and from Dubi. I want to talk with you about what's going on in our industry and how much a life of a marketeer is complicated, but I want you to know that we got you covered, that we're going to have the answers to you. So 2,500 years ago, Aristarchus de Samos was the first one to come with the theory that the planet Earth is revolving around the sun. It was the first time. Only 1,700 years later, Copernicus actually proved that theory, that indeed Earth is revolving around the sun. Even the brightest mind, the greatest mind on Earth has the challenges to overcome changes. I see some worried faces here on the crowd. Don't worry, this is not astrology presentation. I will go back into digital in a second. But what I want to tell you is that the only constant in change The only constant is change, and I believe that you know that better than anyone. I was standing here last year, more or less in this stage. This is me over there. This is you, by the way, some of you on the crowd. So many things change ever since. The cookie deprecation. We're going to have it. We're not going to have it. We're going to have it, no? No, we're not going to have it. Data collaboration platform emerged into our life. Retail media network is booming. You heard Dubi. There is basically everything is ad network these days. Everything. Any company with enough data is becoming an ad network. The AI is booming even more. Trump came to power, right, with the tariffs and the trade wars and the economy uncertainty and so on and so forth. Those are only 5 examples. I have a feeling that you can deliver much more than that even. In 2012, we established our company. Mobile was on fire, but we didn't have tool. You didn't have tool. Marketeers didn't have tool in order to manage activities around the mobile. A few years after, when the iPhone came to the world and the Android, the digital universe would never be the same again. It was clear that it was going to be completely different for consumers and marketeers like yourself. And today, marketeers has to measure everything. Everything. I'm the 3rd speaker. You heard it already from Renata and Dubi, and I'm going to tackle that a little bit later even more. Yesterday, it was quite simple, right? We had one channel, one user journey, one signal, normally last click. But in today's world, multiple new channels are arising, increasing signals after the loss of signals of iOS 14.5, the deprecation on IDFA, ATT, and so on and so forth. New tools have emerged, mostly AI-driven. What is going on tomorrow? Tomorrow, that trend will continue. You heard Dubi, that trend will continue. We're going to see more channels, digital out of home, connected TV, retail media network, and so on and so forth. It looks complicated for you guys, but maybe the omnichannel path allows us to extract signal from one channel into another. I will tackle that in a second, but what I want to show you is that already clients in Brazil and in this continent are using our tools in order to measure and optimize their omnichannel activities. The first one going to be Bradesco. They are using our data clean room, and we see very nice increase in performance from that. Bear with me.
Desde que começamos a usar o DCR, percebemos um crescimento de mais de 150% na participação dos resultados.
Tivemos um aumento de 6 pontos percentuais no share de investimento de nossas campanhas.
E ainda passamos a apoiar outras áreas do banco com dashboards e relatórios executivos, ferramentas fundamentais que apoiam muito nas decisões de negócio.
Isso nos permite tomar decisões mais assertivas e seguras sobre os nossos investimentos.
A experiência do nosso cliente já é muito boa, tanto que mais de 90% das operações já são feitas através do nosso aplicativo. Hoje, as nossas campanhas de marketing têm uma participação muito relevante no resultado das nossas operações.
Second example I want to share with you is about Carrefour. They are using our AI-powered creative optimization tool. And what they've seen is nearly 30% increase in revenue as a result, and more than 11% in new users to the app. Finally, what I want to bring is another digital transformation brand, KFC, this time from Mexico. They are using our deep linking. You heard it from Renata and from Dubi before. They are using our deep linking in order to optimize their user journey, and they see a very good performance based on that.
AppsFlyer has been a great partner for us on 2 main things. The first one is everything regarding deep linkings, being able to send a customer through a journey on my specific digital asset. And the second one, let's talk data analytics. it's been really hard in the QoS industry to actually understand how data works. Everybody talks about big data, but actually who's monetizing on that? So by mixing the deep linking and the attribution that I get with AppsFlyer, I have an holistic view of how my customers are behaving, and with that I can attribute that and monetize on that and actually do an RMF model, which is recency, frequency, and monetary value based on this attribution that I get from AppsFlyer. AppsFlyer makes us feel we actually have an understanding and control of our audiences and move the journey of each of our customers depending on what they're.
Those are just 3 examples. We have so many more. Your work, your job is becoming more and more complicated every day. Change is happening at a frightening pace, and marketeers have to adapt, otherwise they will be left behind. New channels are emerging. We see an increase of nearly 90% in retail media network activities. Connected TV is increasing. Digital out of home, mainly in QR code. There is a very impressive adoption of QR codes year over year, nearly 50%. Mobile is growing, web is growing. You are constantly exploring multiple channels because your users are there. As I said earlier, keeping up with the pace of change is the greatest challenge. In 2012, mobile changed everything. A little bit afterward, privacy emerged and shook everything up. And today, there is a new reality that dawns for marketers, the omni-channel world. But as I said before, I want you not to be worried. We've got you covered. We are working already on tools, and we released already tools in order to enable all these activities for you. In the past, every new channel that this industry brought to our customers became an opportunity. And today you saw from some of the examples, our clients are already using some of the new tools. We already offer measurement across numerous channels, including mobile, offline, mainly via QR code, deep linking, connected TV, PC console, web to app, single source of truth, data collaboration platform for retail media networks, AI-driven creative analytics, and so on and so forth. Signal is not given today, but with the right tools and the right methodologies, we are able to extract the signals back to you, so you will be able to take better decisions. In fact, the brands that are using AppsFlyer today are leveraging they're already leveraging the opportunity of the new omni-channel reality. Our customers have access to measurement and engagement tool in new channels, as well as on mobile, of course. Our 65% market share allow us to deliver an amazing industry insight. The visibility enable us to deliver to the industry actionable, granular, and hyper-relevant insights. As before, these insights are not just mobile, but they are across multiple channels. In the universe of data, we don't just help you to navigate yourself. We help you to lead the way. In the past year alone, visionary brands used our insights in order to influence their growth. Later today, you're going to see my colleague, Lesia. She came all the way from London. Pay attention to her presentation. There is great data that is being shared with all of you in a worldwide level. We can take this data, custom-made it for you, for our customers, so you can take a better decision. Our insights are being used by executives of companies in order to influence their strategies. We have seen some of our slides are being shared in board meetings in order to influence that strategy. I said it last year, I'm going to repeat it. We see ourselves at AppsFlyer as more than just a software provider, more than just a tool. We see ourselves as a growth partner. We want to support you when you are growing your business. As we go deeper into an AI-driven, privacy-first universe, we want to be your single source of truth for the omnichannel world. In mobile, our market share has allowed us to develop the most comprehensive toolkit in the industry. We have expanded beyond mobile. We presented it before. We're going to share it also later. We also fully integrated AI into the core of our platform for measurement, optimization, creative, and more. What does the future hold for you? Join us. Together, we're going to build that future. Our mission is to have one single source of truth platform for you. It looks complicated, the present. The past was a little bit more simpler. Your dream is our vision and mission. The multiple new channel will allow us to amplify the loss of signal from one channel to another. AI today gives us opportunities that we could have just dreamed of just a year ago. We have done it before with so many of the tools that we released. Be assured that we're going to deliver that also in the future. Stick around and join us. We are working together not only based on the present, on what we are delivering to you guys today. We are working together in order to make sure that we will be able to support you in a very complicated world moving forward. We're going to have a great content today. Stick around. There is great stuff going on. We're going to have a great party moving on. It's really, really great to see all of you here. I'm here so many times, and I see so many familiar faces, and this is so great to have a friendly conversation out there, here, whenever you need it. Join us to this adventure. We are building really, really something great together, and we need your support, and we need you to guide us to exactly to the direction that you want us to march. Thank you. Thank you.